Yeah, yeah, as I'm sitting here on this couch. What's up, family? And to all the families that have ill people within their family tree, you know, me, I'm a caregiver to my mom, Dukes, my mom's, and she's in the hospital today. I ask to all my social media people that support my channel, just send y'all prayers up, you know. Some things it's in God's hands. So I'm not the author of life or death. I'm not the author of life or death. I don't preside over that. I'm just a human being, just like y'all human beings, and we God's creation. God created us. See what I'm saying? God created human people. God created the human existence. And when it's time for you to go, that's the way it is. But I'm not pondering on that. It's been a long, early morning up until now, back and forth with my siblings, my brothers. To all the caregivers, that social media content creators that's taking care of your loved ones and your family, and they're ill and they sick, pray for them, assist them, help them the best you can. It may be trying sometimes, but remember, if it wasn't for them, it wouldn't be you. Okay? And I'm just putting this out there because I know I ain't the only one. Some of y'all have lost parents, both or one. Really no one can tell you they feel your pain because that's your pain from your loved one. You feeling that pain. So they can't feel your pain for real because that was someone in your bloodline that passed away. But condolences. Condolences is cool. But stay strong. I don't know what's going to transpire. I'm at home base now. She's in the hospital. I'm thinking about her. Of course, I shed some tears because that's my mom's. Um, I don't know how this is going to go. She has, I don't even like to call it, let us say memory loss. It's two names, Alzheimer's or dementia. She has that. And I've been her caregiver for a while. So this is why I haven't been doing nothing, really on social media like that. And I tell you, things ain't like they used to be. That's all I can say. It's the food. I mean, it's the diet. I mean, how can you win? You had to go to a blue zone, or you just had to revise your whole life. We've been lied to. This place, as far as melanated people, is staged. We living on someone else's stage, whether you like it or not. And for the black existence, for the melanated existence, for real, in order for us to turn things around, we gotta rejuvenate and replug ourselves back into the Renaissance days and back into the days of health and wellness. Until then, we will suffer at a magnitude that is unimaginable, and we're suffering now. I got to incorporate some ism in this, even though I'm feeling low, even though I'm feeling down. But my mom is in the hospital and she's still around. As far as I know, we be, we checking back and forth. You know, saying how she, saying how she doing with her vitals. You know, you know. So yeah, all I ask y'all to do, send y'all prayers up, man. Send y'all prayers up, because I know a lot of people on social. It's a lot of people. I mean, everyone ain't gonna do this, but hey, that's to each his own. It's to each his own. Everyone ain't gonna do this, but it's people that's going through the same thing. That's why I want to share this with y'all, because I'm going through it as I'm doing this video. And y'all, I'm telling y'all not alone. I know y'all got people, sick ones, elderly family members, or young family members in the hospital, on a gurney, waiting to be seen, waiting to be placed in emergency, waiting to be placed upstairs somewhere. I know this. I know some people go and check out. That's where my uncle, me, my brother, and my cousins, you know, I'm looking at my uncle on a hospital table, passing away in front of my eyes. So I know what death, I seen what death look like. And it's not a pretty thing. But it was his time. What I'm saying? May God rest, may he rest up. May God rest his soul. He was a great uncle. You know. My dad was a great dad. My other cousin was a great cousin. I can go. This is why you get close to family in these trying times. Forget about all the regrets. Forget about all the pain. It's more than ever you need to get close to family in these times we live in. You need to correct the uncorrect. Anything beefs or jealousy, y'all need to hash that out. Stop the foolishness. Get close to your families. If in these times more than ever, get close to your family members. Because we living in times that you see it on wherever y'all live at, y'all see it on the news. How people are taking each other out, people are flicking off. It's a lot of now that mentally ill thing. It's rough out. You got a lot of mentally ill people out here, not on medicine, not seeing a psychiatrist, not being put in patient care. They just roaming the streets. In any given second, they can, not even a minute. Any given second, they can flick off. Y'all know this. Y'all know this. So this is why you pray. You know, and this is making me, as I would say, this therapeutic. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I came in here bawling. Close the door and start bawling. In my seclusion. But actually, this video is making me feel better. And I hope, and to all of this is what the point I'm trying to make. I hope God lead y'all, and I pray God lead y'all to this video so y'all can feel a little bit better too in y'all trying times. But it's not over until it's over. Yes, I want my mom to survive. Yes, I want my mom to live. Yes, I want my mom to keep living. Yes, yes. Who don't? Who don't want their moms or dads to live, longevity? Who doesn't? I want her to live. That's right. As I'm doing this video, I'm praying, sort of, and I'm asking the Most High. I don't want her to go. I don't want her to go. You know, Something just told me to do this video, not just to pray to myself, try to help others that's going through this. That's not even my family, but going through the same similar way. It's many people that's probably gonna listen to this, and they got the same kind of issues I got. They got loved ones. And they got loved ones that's in the hospital. My brother just got a call on the phone. Someone, on my father's side passed away. I think a cousin of mine passed away. passed away. His friend, his my brother's friend's sister passed away. Yeah, this is why more than ever. I'm serious, people. Than ever, more than ever, it's time to get close to the Most High, because you never know when you're gonna go. You never know when you're gonna go. Stop all this demon time, you youngins and dudes my age. Stop all this beefing over the internet. Stop all this jealousy and get close to that cross. Get close to the kingdom of heaven. Get close to God. Because that's your only out. That's your only freedom right there. You ain't free. If you trapped in sin, you're locked up. You're not free. You're in shackles. You're in a demonic prison. You ain't free. You think you're riding high, but you're riding low to the fire pits. You ain't free. You ain't free. You fooling yourselves. You fooling yourselves. I'm not just talking to myself. I'm talking to you, YouTube. I'm talking to all the content creators on YouTube. I talk to all the fans and the frenemies and the enemies on YouTube. Get out the devil's house. Okay? I ask God to give me strength to keep this video going. That's right. I'm going to make it a diatribe. That's right. I'm going to make it lengthy and long. That's right. Because I want y'all to get it. Live life to the fullest with God. Okay? Live life. Enjoy life. Despite what you see on the news, despite what you see in your community, despite what's going on in your family, live your life to the fullest. And the ones that's like I'm doing, and the ones that's in your family that you can help, and you know you can help them, and you know you got the responsibilities to help them. You don't have nothing else pulling you. Help them while the time is needed. Help them, assist them. Do the do do the work, stay due diligent, and do it for the kingdom. I'm not only been doing. I'm not just only doing this for my mom. I'm doing it for the kingdom. I'm honoring my mom, like they say in the Ten Commandments. One of the Ten Commandments: honor thy father and mother, something like that, and your days will be longer. Honor thy father and mother, something something to that says, so your days can be longer. Do you know how many children, you know how many young people, young adults or whatever, have passed away? Some of them is due, a vast majority of it's due to them disrespecting their parents and not honoring their father or mother. Some of them end up in the grave because they never honored their dad or mother, vice versa, and they never done it. They disrespected the ones that brought them into this earth by procreation. Now they land in the grave and the parents outliving them. And you expect to get any blessings out of that when you don't even care about the first responders, which is your pops and which is your moms. You don't even care about your first responders. What is your supervisors? The ones who you don't even care about your lineage when you disrespect your mother and father, vice versa. Okay. That's why, you know. Have you ever thought that? And I'm pretty sure a lot of them gone just because of that. The worst thing you can do, the most sinful act to me you can do is disrespect the ones who brought you through a miracle. You wasn't asked. I mean, God. See, let me tell you something. Mom, my dad, he's been gone since what, 2008. Yeah, he passed. Yeah, I think 2008. Yeah, 2008. Uh, my mom's, like I said, my mom in the hospital. You know, uh, like I said, I'm hoping she pulls through this. Uh, and I'm praying. Please send y'all prayers up. Pray for Mom Dukes. You know, um, what I was gonna say, I'm losing the train of thought. Uh, I guess I was meant for me to say it, but it's time to stop playing around, folks. You know, stop playing around. Stop playing around. It's a time you see life for what it is. We're not meant to stay here forever, but while you here, it's time to get it in for the kingdom. You know. So when y'all can, stop crying. Cause someone right now got their family member similar to someone right now. Let's listen to this video. Their family member is in the same similar position as my mom's, up in the hospital, clinging on to life. Okay? I'm not alone in this. You're not alone. So take this and cherish this. If you got to play it over to get out your low ed, you got to play it over again. Play it over and over again. Be my guest. Because that's, if it helps you, because I know what it feels like. Y'all not alone. To all the caregivers in America and abroad, to the four corners of the earth, to all the people that assist and help their loved ones within the family tree or without, or not in the family tree. You know, registered nurses and slash caregivers. All call it what it is. They caregivers too, on a high skillful level. Taking care of elderly people or whatever, or young people in between. Hey, they still doing the Lord's work because they're helping others try to get well again. They're assisting them, they're helping them, they're washing them. As far as the defecation and the urination, they're washing them. They're making sure their hygiene, is up to par and everything. You know, assisting them to the doctor, either metro access or via car, truck, van, or whatever. You know, stuff like that. They still doing the Lord's work. Now, some of y'all don't even know, unknowingly, some of y'all ain't know it. Y'all doing the Lord's work if y'all not of the cloth. See, your work is not in vain. You're doing God's work when you're helping the ones that can't help themselves no more. Like I say, it may hurt, especially if it's your family member, someone, especially if it's your parent that brought you into this joint, which is the planet Earth. Yeah, it hurts to see someone one day that had all their physicality and all their body mechanics and all their motor skills, and the next day it's like they're in different worlds coming back and forth. You know, similar to my situation. But if you don't can identify with that, it's not good for you to even try to, because you just don't know. I had to learn that on myself, and I learned the mood swings and stuff like that. All the stuff I was going through. Sometimes they not here when they got dementia, Alzheimer's, memory loss, whatever they call it. They're not here. You may be talking to them, they somewhere else. Yeah, that's what you got to deal with. They might not tell you when they got to go to the bathroom. You gotta watch. You gotta watch how they body moves, and if they face contorted, they uncomfortable. They already done it. Stuff. I'm just sharing the stuff that I was going through, stuff that I'm going through. So um, thank God, thank God, thank God. I hope I ask God and Most High and the angels add a blessing to this commentary. Add a blessing to this commentary. I had to do this. I feel as though I had to do this and share this on social media. You know, because people just takes life. Y'all, I don't want y'all to be on the spotlight. You're not alone. To all the caregivers, share this. To the nurses and to all the people in the medical field, to all the caregivers, share this, man. Share this with one another. Share this. Seriously, seriously, share this because it's needed. You know, love y'all. I send my prayers up for y'all loved ones by this video. I hope your loved ones make it. I hope they get back to a picture of health. I hope they come home. I hope they the miracle of the angels and the Most High add a blessing to their lives, add some more years to their lives. So y'all can enjoy them while time is needed. And I hope you cherish them. Okay. And then if they don't make it, they go to the next destination. Still cherish them. Keep their memories within your hearts. And if you knew them while they was living, if you confided in them, if you loved them while they was living, and you got everything you needed from them, hey, you didn't lose out. Like I said, my pops been dead 2008. Been dead since 2008, and he was in my life. So when you get over the tears and all that, he was in my life. So that's a blessing. And I gotta look back, growing up with friends and stuff like that. They never seen their father, or their father got executed in the streets before they before they can even know their father. They got murdered. I had to step back and say, damn, I've been blessed. I'm still blessed. I got to know my father. He passed in 2008. He was in my life. He made sure me and my brothers had a roof over their head. My mom is, she's, like I said, she's up in the hospital. She's still living. And she is 77 years old. Man, that's a blessing in itself. You know? So, like I say, even here, they've been the miracle of God and his angels, spend more time. You good. They pass away. If they pass away, you get over your mourning period, you cry. But like I said, if they loved you and they took care of you, you didn't miss out on that. Because you knew them while they was living. And they got to see you grow up. And that's a blessing. My dad got to see me grow into a man. My mom, still living, she got to see me grow up to be a man. That's a blessing in itself. We ain't, and it's a blessing. God has blessed me and my brothers. My brother's still living. My other brother's still living. And I'm living. The stair steps, 3 brothers, still kicking. And then I sit back and watch these different cities, and the mothers have all men in their family, all sons, and all the sons get wiped out, including the father. Knock all the sons out. Knock all the staircase out. Knock them off. Kings in the ground in the early. See, this is, I can go on and on. It's why get close to God. Take care of your family members if you can. Pray for understanding. Get into the scriptures. Stop playing around. Live a productive life. Live a life for the Lord, or keep living that life of pain. Because that's all you're going to get, pain. You're going to get disappointments. You're going to get doors shut in your face. You're going to get people cheating on you in sexual relationships. Everything that comes with that life in the streets is hell. Okay? It's hell. First I thought this was hell and struggling with Mom Dukes, but this is not hell and struggling. This is a duty. that I'm proud of fulfilling. This is a duty that is actually a spiritual and holy by honoring the Ten Commandments and honoring my mother. So this is not no struggle. This is not no stress. That's the devil. Why you keep doing this? You know you ain't living right. I mean, yeah, that's what the devil do. You know you could be doing something else. Why you doing this? You don't have to do this. Other loved ones in your family should be doing this. Why you, man? You know that's how the devil talks to you. Why are you doing this? You get just give up. You know, you missing out on stuff. You missing out on relationships. You missing out on this. I ain't missing out on nothing. Back out of here, Satan. Get out my mind. Get out my thought prayer. Get out my thought process. Say, nah, it's time to bounce. It's time to bounce. Get out my mind. And if you weak, that's what he does. And then usually that person in your family, your loved one, dies. Usually perish because you neglect them. You get pissed off. You think you missing out on something. And this is the person, especially if it's your parent, and you say, "The hell with it. This is unfair," and you give up. That's not good. That's not good, and it's wrong, dead wrong. But I feel better now. I feel better. I feel better. So, like I say, send y'all prayers up, and I'll do the same for y'all. You know, I'm supposed to be going back up there around 7 or 8 in the evening, something like that. You know, to see what's going on. Me and my folks, you know what I'm saying? They coming to pick me up or whatever. Yeah, man. Yeah, people. Because I know y'all going through it. A lot of people on YouTube going through it. I know y'all going through it. So this is for y'all. This does not only for me, my not self-loathing, this ain't no downtrodden stuff. This is the truth. This is the word, man. You know, this is why I had to come on here and get y'all this. Because I know y'all going through this. I talked to some people before I got up here and they say stay strong. I told them what my, friends of my mom's and stuff, friends of the family, do say, I'm gonna stay strong. In my mind, he's saying it to me, but in my mind, I said, yeah, I'm gonna stay strong, man. I don't got no other way in my mind. I gotta stay strong. I gotta be a king until the day I die. That's the pledge. I gotta be a soldier for the kingdom. And this is one of my ways of representing the kingdom and showing my love for the Most High and the people that want to receive this message. Love y'all, man. Because I know, like I said, I know y'all going through this. Y'all going through similar things I'm going through. Someone in this world are going through it. A lot of y'all going through it right now. Some of y'all right there at the hospital bed, either one or many, hugging on to your loved one while they're incoherent, and they got tubes running through them and stuff like that, and people checking their vitals. I know. I just told you I've been through that. You know, I'm going through it right as I'm doing this video now. So, hope this makes y'all feel better, man. I'm real, hope this lift your spirits up, y'all. This is why I'm doing it. I hope this lift your spirits up. And don't give up. Don't give up. Pray. 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 Live a life of holiness. It's going to get you through the times. I guarantee it's going to get you through some hard times. Hard times don't get you through hard times. Two wrongs don't make it right. Hard times don't get you through hard times. Two wrongs don't make it right. You got to change them hard times to good times. You got to change those wrongs into rights. You hear what I say? You got to change those hard times into, you got to change them hard times to good times, and change those wrongs into right. Love y'all, man. I don't know how many times I keep saying I love y'all. It's time to pray up. It's time to get into the law, statutes, commandments. It's time to live by the 10 commandments, or how many commandments they are. It's time to live for real. And I'll keep on emphasizing that. Because y'all know what times and days y'all living in, y'all definitely short. It's time to wake up. I'm out.